Well, welcome back to Finance Uncut. On today's episode, is Russia about to launch a gold-backed cryptocurrency? And coming in from Bitcoin.com, Russia may allow crypto mining and gold-backed stablecoins, lawmaker says. Russia can legalize cryptocurrency mining and stablecoins backed by gold under government control, a high-ranking member of the Russian parliament has suggested. The statement comes after Bank of Russia proposed a wide-ranging ban on the use of cryptocurrencies and their trading and mining. Mining and some stablecoins can be legalized in Russia, Duma deputy insists. The free circulation of cryptocurrencies must not be allowed as they carry risks for unqualified investors. But Russia may permit the use of gold-backed stablecoins and the mining of cryptocurrencies under government control, the chairman of the State Duma Committee on Industry and Trade, Vladimir Gutanev, told the RIA Novosti news agency. On Thursday, the Central Bank of Russia published a consultation paper in which it presented its comprehensive view on cryptocurrencies. The monetary authority proposed to prohibit coin operations through the Russian financial system, crypto investments, exchange and mining in the country. Meanwhile, the bank has launched a pilot phase of its own digital ruble project. Cryptocurrencies should be banned, Gutanev agreed, but Russia could make use of a stablecoin denominated in gold and under state control. Such a financial product would be an interesting proposition for both private investors and companies. It can also be used for saving, the deputy said, quoted by the Prime Business News portal. The gold-backed stablecoin could be similar to a golden ruble, the parliamentarian elaborated, and Russia can employ it to circumvent sanctions and the policy of containment applied against the country. The coin can also be used to facilitate regular and transparent economic relations with other nations. Gutanev revealed he had already discussed the idea with CBR Governor Elvira Nabiulina or something, whatever. Sorry to all my Russian viewers out there, I just botched this lady, I'm guessing, name. Anyway, the head of the Industry and Trade Committee thinks that as an asset, gold is quite undervalued in comparison to reserve fiat currencies such as the US dollar and the euro. Hello. In October, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs said that Russia may consider partially replacing the greenback in currency reserves and trade settlements with other currencies, and even digital assets in the future. Amid expanding US sanctions, Moscow is putting an emphasis on de-dollarization, Deputy Foreign Minister Alexander Penkin said in an interview with Interfax. Commenting on Bank of Russia's call for a ban on crypto mining, Vladimir Gutanev said he thinks that cryptocurrency farms can be allowed to operate legally if their activities are under strict control of the state. Miners can take advantage of the abundant energy resources and favorable climate conditions in some Russian regions, provided their facilities are powered transparently and they pay all due taxes. A working group at the State Duma, the lower house of parliament, is now preparing proposals to fill regulatory gaps in the Russian crypto space remaining after the adoption of the law on digital financial assets. Its members are expected to address the outstanding issues on several ideas, including the legal status of cryptocurrencies, coin trading and mining. Media reports have revealed that not all government institutions share Bank of Russia's hardline position on the matter. And that's really the thing, is they don't want decentralized, private, truly free market cryptos trading. They want to control, if it's a digital currency, they want to control it. If it's currency, they want to control it. Every government, every central bank around the world want to control their own currency. But the smart ones, if they can back it by gold, it can provide confidence. But they ultimately want to have control. And one of the reasons why I've been buying gold is because central banks have been buying gold. And, if the currency is going to change, if fiat currencies are coming to an end and they're going to change, yet central bank digital currencies, that's just more fiat. But if they've got to back it by something, well, what do central banks own? They own gold. And they're buying gold like no tomorrow. And from Nikkei Asia, dated December 29th, 2021, central banks accelerate shift from dollar to gold worldwide. More resilient to upcoming rate hikes, holdings rose to a 31-year high in 2021. So central banks around the world are increasing the gold they hold in their foreign exchange reserves, bringing the total to a 31-year high in 2021. Central banks have built up their gold reserves by more than 4,500 tonnes over the past decade, according to the World Gold Council, the international research organisation of the gold industry. As of September, the reserves totaled roughly 36,000 tonnes, the largest since 1990, and up from 15% from a decade ago. And coming in from RT, now this article is dated back on the 19th of December 2021, but Russia saving gold and COPEX for rainy day. Russia's forex reserves have surged 2.7 billion in the week through December 10, with total holdings amounting to $622.8 billion, according to data revealed by the country's central bank. The latest growth came amid the planned purchases of foreign currencies and a positive market reassessment, the regulator said. In 2020, Russia's gold and foreign currency reserves saw substantial growth of 7.5% and totaled $595.8 billion. Last month, the deposits reached a record high of $626.3 billion, marking weekly growth of as much as $4.1 billion. The central bank has managed to double its reserves over the past 6 years after they plunged to $356 billion in 2015. The government had to spend around $250 billion to bail out the economy during the 2014 oil price crisis. And here from Gold Telegraph, the Russian central bank has dumped more US Treasury bonds. They now only own $2.4 billion. In 2013, they owned $150 billion worth of US government bonds. At the same time, they continue to stockpile gold. So think of that. In 2013, they owned $150 billion worth of US government bonds. Today, it's $2.4 billion. And at the same time, they've been stockpiling gold. And Russia says no point discussing media speculation on SWIFT sanctions. Russia's central bank already has nearly 25% of its reserves in gold. So Russia have been preparing. I've been talking about Russia for some time, and how as a nation, their balance sheet is probably the best in the world. And could they be setting up a gold-backed stablecoin? I mean, I think the probability is probably higher than not. They've been buying gold, they're holding gold. Now, they don't want people trading private cryptocurrencies. They want control. So they don't want to let go of control. But what they have done is they've been buying a lot of gold. So if they were to develop a stable coin, which is backed by gold, people can sell, trade, save using, this new technology, which is, blockchain. Look, I think that's the future. I think this is why I think we're coming to an end in this fiat monetary system. The Ponzi scheme that it is coming to an end. And central banks know that. But the smart central banks have been acquiring gold. Now, they don't want to go back to a gold standard or whatnot, but they don't want to lose control of their currency. And so they'll be forced. So the Jim Rickards and the Luke Groman, of the world, their thesis may just play out. And that is why you do want to own some gold in your portfolio. Because if gold is revalued, or if currencies are then backed by gold, whether it's at 40%, 50%, 100%, I don't know. But it definitely seems that, governments and central banks will go kicking and screaming. They love fiat currency. They love to be able to create as much of it as possible. But when people lose faith and confidence in it, when people actually start going to, other assets, other stores of value, when a country like Russia, if they were to create a gold-backed stablecoin that its people adopted, that I believe that will strengthen Russia's economy. Other countries, other investors will have a lot more confidence in trading and investing in Russia, and other countries will follow suit. Other countries will start adopting gold-backed crypto, stable coins, whatever you want to call it. So, yeah, in Russia, I definitely see them doing it. The rest of the world, no, not yet. They love fiat too much, but they may just be pulled in this direction, kicking and screaming. So, anyway, that's just my thoughts. What do you guys think? Love to see your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. If you like this video, please hit that like button. Really do appreciate it. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you again on another episode of Finance Uncut.